Life, an expansive emergence of endless energy. E equals mc squared. Energy is everything. How many times life has to succeed or fail before a single new successful evolution can appear is completely incomprehensible to our mind. But yet, life prevails when a functional anomaly and natural symbiosis are achieved. Would you say that energy has a personality? Does it intrinsically share our characteristics and sentience? If energy is everything we are made from, then it must have traits that are translated into all that derive from it. If we weren't created from a social, adventurous, inherently creative, intelligent, loving, and persistent source, then why do we have the same attributes at every step on the staircase to our genesis? It took all these forces to prevail over the impossibility of us. We exist because of the trillions of actions of all of our physical ancestors before us. Just like every new life form, destruction, violence, carnage, selfishness, fear, and death have led our initial evolutionary campaign, attempting to dominate this world and all else within our ability to control by force. This is how natural selection, an unfortunate outcome of selfishness, has led to billions of species extinctions. Eventually, life has a way of balancing the scales through natural disasters, plagues, and disease, or by the slow, steady decline of resources like food or water. Sadly, this circus act often leaves forever casualties in its wake. We may be the first earthly species to have the ability to destroy a majority of biological organisms that paved the pathway for our very existence. We are also probably the first species to have a greater capacity to understand the complexity of our surroundings and how our actions can directly affect them. Since civilization began about 17 to 22,000 years ago, we've become much more technologically advanced as a species, but our thirst for ultimate control and reluctance to give back to a universe that has sacrificed so much for us have caused major setbacks in our social, mental, spiritual, and physical evolutions. The troublesome piece of this is how much irreparable devastation we're leaving in our feeble attempts to get to the next step of biological complexity. How long will it take for us to realize the strength of unconditional love over weaker hatred and selfishness? Hatred only leaves a trail of extinction, wastelands, pestilence, poverty, and exhausted resources. While love, it creates life all around it, shares its place among everything else, and honors the building blocks of all that brought its organism into being. Life will continue with or without us, and any unfortunate results of our journey towards extinction or cataclysm would be the fingerprint we're remembered by when life finds another way. Only love can save us. Only love can lead us and evolve us. It begins from inside of us and radiates outwards. Be the love that the universe worked so hard to create, and redeem our choices that have left the world hurt and in pain. Love is life. Love is everything.